Hello students, welcome to standard 10th geometry class. In today's revision lesson, we are going to take some extra questions of chapter 9, that is applications of trigonometry. So let us see what are those questions. From a point 20 meter away from the foot of a tower, the angle of elevation of the top of the tower is 30 degree. Find the height of the tower. This is of 1 mark question, right? So first of all, let us draw a diagram. Here AB represents the tower and C is the point 20 meter away from the tower, making an angle of elevation 30 degree with the top of the tower. So this is our diagram. So being the tower perpendicular to the ground, triangle ABC is a right angle triangle. Now adjacent side of 30 degree is given to you and we have to find the height of the tower, which is AB. So take tan of 30 degree, which is opposite upon adjacent. So tan 30 is equal to AB upon BC, right? On cross multiplication you will get AB is equal to BC into tan 30. Substitute the value. BC is 20 and tan of 30 degree is 1 by root 3. So you will get 20 upon root 3. The denominator is an irrational number, so we need to rationalize it. So for that you multiply and divide by root 3. So on simplification you will get, on simplification means root 3 into root 3 is 3. So you will get 20 root 3 upon 3. Substitute the value of root 3 is 1.73 and multiply. So on simplification you will get, therefore the height of the tower is 11.56 meters. Now next question. Again this is of 1 mark question. A balloon is connected to a meteorological ground station by a cable of length 215 meter inclined at 60 degree to the horizontal. Determine the height of the balloon from the ground. Assume that there is no slack in the cable. This is same as that kite sum which we have done in our regular video lessons. So let us see its diagram. So this is that diagram, that AB represents that station, okay, and A is the position of that balloon. Now that cable wire which is 215 meter is tied at point C, making an angle of elevation of 60 degree, and therefore triangle ABC a right angle triangle. Now this time the hypotenuse is given to you and you have to find the length of opposite side. So opposite upon hypotenuse is which ratio? Sine ratio. So this time you take sine of 60 degree, which is AB upon AC. So cross multiply. AB is equal to AC is 215 into sine 60. Value of sine 60, root 3 by 2. So AB is equal to 215 into root 3 by 2. That is equal to 215 into root 3 is 1.73 divided by 2. Simplify this. So answer will be 186 meters. Therefore, the height of the balloon from the ground is 186 meters. Now next, a bridge across a river makes an angle of 45 degree with the river bank. If the length of the bridge across the river is 150 meters, what is the width of the river. Let me show you the rough diagram. This is that rough diagram. That 150 meter length shows the length of the bridge, and that 45-degree angle, that is angle made by that bridge with this angle. Okay, so this is angle made by bridge with the bank of the river. So this angle is given to you. So what will be the actual diagram? This is that actual diagram. So AC represents that bridge, okay, and let AB be the width of the river, and angle ACB is angle made by that bridge AC with the bank of the river. So in right angle triangle ABC, again we have to find width AB. So sine of 45, because opposite side you have to calculate and hypotenuse is given. So opposite upon hypotenuse is sine ratio. So take sine of 45 degree, which is AB upon AC, cross multiply, substitute value of AC as 150 into sine 45 is 1 by root 2. Again denominator is an irrational number, so multiply and divide by root 2. So you will get 150 into root 2 upon 2, and value of root 2 is 1.41. You substitute there, so that is equal to 106.05 meters. Therefore the width of the river is 106.05 meters. Next question. This is of 3 marks question, children. There is a small island in the middle of a 100-meter wide river, and a tall tree stands on the island. P and Q are points directly opposite to each other on the two banks and in the line with the tree. If the angles of elevation of the top of the tree from P and Q are 30 degree and 45 degree respectively, find the height of the tree. Okay, read the question very carefully. Yes, so here PQ be the width of the river and RS be the height of the tree, and the angle of elevations from point P and Q with the top of the tree are 30 degree and 45 degree respectively, and the width of the river is given 100 meters, right? Now if I take that one value as x here, suppose PS is equal to x, because total length PQ is 100, and PS if I take x meter, so what will be the remaining SQ length? That is 100 minus x meters, right? Now let us take in triangle PRS, because tree is perpendicular to the ground, so both the triangle PRS and QRS, they are right angle triangle. So in triangle PRS, so either you take tan of 30 degree opposite upon adjacent, or you can take cot, okay, because if we take cot 30 is root 3. If you take tan 30 is 1 by root 3. So here I have taken cot of 30 degree. So cot 30 is equal to adjacent upon opposite, that is x upon RS. So cross multiply, you will get x is equal to RS times cot 30. Value of cot 30 is root 3. So x is equal to RS root 3, and x, okay, so give that x is equal to RS root 3 as equation number 1. Now next triangle, in triangle, next triangle is triangle RSQ. Okay, so in triangle RSQ, either you take tan of 45 degree or cot 45, one and the same thing. So if I take cot 45, so that will be SQ upon RS, cross multiply. So SQ is equal to RS times cot 45. But what is SQ length? SQ is 100 minus X is equal to, value of cot 45 is 1. So that is equal to RS. So therefore X is equal to 100 minus RS. Give this as equation number 2. Now children, you compare your equation 1 and equation 2. You will find the left hand side is same. So equate their right hand side. So on equating equation 1 and 2, we get root 3 times RS is equal to 100 minus RS. Now you collect RS terms together. So you will get root 3 RS plus RS is equal to 100. Right? Now take out RS common. Substitute the value of root 3. Root 3 is 1.73 plus 1 RS, that is 2.73 RS is equal to 100. So therefore RS is equal to 100 divided by 2.73. So on simplification you will get RS is equal to 36.63 meters. Therefore the height of the tree is 36.63 meters. Yes, this is a next question is a 4 marks. A pilot in an aeroplane that observes that Vashi Bridge is on one side of the plane and Worli Sea Link is just on the opposite side. The angle of depression of Vashi Bridge and Worli Sea Link are 60 degree and 30 degree respectively. If the aeroplane is at a height of 5500 into root 3 meters at that time, what is the distance between Vashi Bridge and Worli Sea Link? So let us draw a diagram here. Yes, this is that diagram. See that bottom horizontal line, V represents Vashi Bridge, W represents Worli Sea Link. Okay, P is the position of that plane and PQ being the perpendicular distance, that height is given 5500 into root 3 meters. Then the pilot observes Vashi Bridge first, making an angle of depression 60 degree, that is angle APV is equal to 60 degree. Secondly, he observes Worli Sea Link making an angle of depression 30 degree, that is angle BPW is 30 degree. Right? So in this way our diagram is complete, and let us try to solve this. What we have to find? Find the distance between two bridges, that is distance VW we have to calculate, and VW is nothing but VQ plus QW. That means you have to consider these two triangles, apply the trigonometric ratios and then add them. So let us see. So see the diagram again here. This is that diagram. Let P be the position of plane. Q is the point on the ground such that perpendicular distance PQ is 5500 root 3 meters. V is the position of Vashi Bridge and W is the position of Worli Sea Link. Angle PVQ, see from the diagram, is equal to angle APV. Reason? They both are alternate angle, so are equal. Similarly, angle PWQ and angle BPW they both are equal. Again the reason is same, they are alternate angles. Now you consider this left hand side triangle, that is triangle PVQ. Take tan ratio, tan of 60 degrees PQ upon VQ. So tan of 60, value tan of 60 is root 3 is equal to PQ length is 5500 root 3 upon VQ. Cross multiply, so therefore VQ is equal to 5500 root 3 upon root 3. So root 3 will get cancelled. So you will get VQ is equal to this root 3 and root 3 will get cancelled. VQ 5500 meters. Now again this say right hand side triangle you observe. In triangle PWQ, again take tan 30, that is opposite upon adjacent, PQ upon WQ. Tan of 30 is 1 by root 3 is equal to PQ length is 5500 root 3 upon WQ. Cross multiply, so WQ is equal to 5500 root 3 into root 3. So that is WQ is equal to 5500 into 3, and that multiplication will give you 16,500 meters. Now children, you have both the values, you have VQ, you have WQ. Let us add them to get the total distance between the two bridges. So VW is equal to VQ plus QW, 5500 plus 16,500. So that is equal to 22,000 meters. Convert them into kilometer. So for that divide by 1000. So that is equal to 22 kilometer. So in this way the distance between the Vashi Bridge and Worli Sea Link is 22 kilometer. Right. So that's all for today's lesson. We will see some more revision lessons ahead.